Alright guys, so I'm be going over what happened in the market today and why I took this trade. And yeah, so you can see I got stopped out today, but I wasn't looking at the high time frame because I was in school and it was a really bad trade, alright? And I'm be going over why this is a bad trade and also why market decided to do basically like all of this movement down here. So let's get into it. This is the trade that I took. It was a 1-7 and yeah, basically got stopped out within like 5 minutes of this trade. Basically what I was thinking was, all right, so I tried using the same thing I used last time and the power of 3 where you had this manipulation or this accumulation, then manipulated up, swept out all this liquidity, especially these London session highs, and then we had this SMT forming, we can see here on the 5 minute. Right here, SMT, and then we got a reaction out of it, a little reaction here on NQ, which I should have looked at ES, right? What's going on here? Which we got a little bit of a retracement downwards, and then I didn't even look at the 5 minute, which was terrible, but I'll be going over what actually happened, and you can clearly see, right, we had this 1 hour liquidity sweep, which I didn't even look at. Even when I was looking at the 15 minute, it was hard to see. We have this hourly liquidity sweep here on NASDAQ, and we also had the same thing on ES, which was right here. We had this liquidity sweep, and we ended up pushing all the way up here, up into this gap here. But originally I had seen, right, we had this, we had a gap on the 15 minute. I can try and find it here, right here. We get this gap, and that's why I had a bearish bias on the day, and it did end up coming down. And especially with the tariffs, which I'm gonna be going on, what this video is about. Trump obviously, right, decided to put some tariffs on us Canadians here, and China and Mexico. So this is what happened with the market, and honestly, coming into next week, I honestly think that this market could really come all the way down, sweeping all this liquidity out here. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But it's a very high possibility that could happen. But yeah, this was a terrible trade. No one should ever be taking a trade like this. But yeah, no one should ever be taking a trade like this. This was terrible. You know, I'll maybe go over the trade that anyone should have taken, but since, right, you can see the market went up. Only problem I had with that was if you look at the 4 hour here. If you look at the 4 hour, right, we're in a premium, so we did not want to take any buys, especially up here. And the reason why I would have de-risked if I went long was we already pushed up into this, right? We had already pushed up into this new week opening gap, and ES had already had to go on all the way through it, while NASDAQ was just going through it. So I didn't really want to see any longs, but that's why I took the short. Another reason why I took the short, but hey, you live and you learn. So this is the trade that I would have taken if I had a bullish bias, which, like I said, we were in a premium, so I wouldn't have taken a bullish trade. But this is the trade that I would have taken right here. Of course, right, I would have de-risked if I took a bullish trade because of the premium. But yeah, this is the trade that I would have taken. If you look on the hourly, I can show you guys again the liquidity sweep that we had seen, which was right here. So we swept out this liquidity here too. I would have wanted to seen, like I said, this London session get swept out, but we came so close, which, you know, if I did look for a bullish trade today, I would want to have seen this come down to me, you know, to make me feel confident about taking that trade. But I didn't really see this here, but if it came down to here, I would have been 100% bullish. But yeah, this is what we got, and yeah, let's go into the execution now. So how I could have executed this, well, we have this 5 minute, right, this displacement upwards. We can see on the 3 minute here, right here we had a fair value gap. We pushed into it on the 3 minute, right, then we go down to the 1 minute, this is really all you need. You don't really need any of that breaker block. You know, people talk about what's it called, order blocks and all that other stuff. This is really all you need. Like, this is literally all you need. Just scale down 3 minute, 1 minute, 5 minute. Look for executions with a bias. That's all you really need to make money in these markets. But you can see, right, it comes into this 3 minute fair value gap, and also this 1 minute fair value gap, which you could have entered right here. Stop below this high, which is also the 5 minutes high. As you can see, it's the 5 minute candle stick, and yeah, targeted right above here. It's taken a while to get this trade all the way to first take profit, but you can see, right, the reason why I had this as my take profit was, if you look on the 4 hour, look on the 4 hour over here, we had this gap right here which I wanted to see get filled, and yeah, it basically filled that perfectly here and then just dumped. So yeah, let's get into why this is happening here. So basically, if you guys don't know already, if any of you guys are watching this video, I don't really have any subscribers or any views or anything, but basically this was all because of what Donald Trump had said and stated on tariffs and on import and export goods of Canadian borders, and I believe China too, and Mexican borders. So this is what caused market just to come down, and I feel like we might get a bit of a retracement up or whatever up into, you know, something like this, but I don't really know what's gonna happen, and it's kind of unpredictable. So I don't know if I'm gonna be trading next week. Probably won't be trading next week, but hey, we'll have to see. But yeah, that's what I feel about this, and yeah, I really hope market doesn't go down, because I'm like, I don't know if I told you guys this, I hold large amount of money in the S&P and NASDAQ. I hold ETFs and stuff, which I'll be going over in a future video. But yeah, if any of you guys see this video, let me know, and you guys watch to the end. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to go over as a beginner, and what you guys are experiencing as a beginner, and let me know, because I can go over some of the stuff I've been learning over the past year of me, you know, looking at these markets. And one thing I can tell you guys for sure is, I feel like a lot of people look at videos, YouTube videos, you know, how to day trade, how to do this, how to do, you know, find bias, how to do all these ICT concepts that people are looking at, right, from different people. Honestly, stick to one person, watch that one person, find whatever works for you best. Like I said, I don't like order blocks, I don't like any of those other things. I just like using liquidity sweeps for value gaps, looking at the 5 minute order flow and how it moves, and SMTs. That's basically all I use. I don't like, you know, overwhelming myself with all these, you know, confluences. I just like to keep it simple. Of course, other confluences will help, and it's good to know them, but like I said, you don't really need to know all of them. All you need is like 3 good confluences, and you can base a really good trade off of that. So yeah, comment anything that you guys want me to see or go over, and I can see what I can do with that. And yeah, so that concludes today's video. Just leave a comment, like the video if you want. I don't know if you guys watched the end, but yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And yeah, that's it for me. See ya.